this is a little video on how to do your quizzes and exams. Alright? You need paper, you need pencil, you need a calculator, pens and highlighters, no distractors. You need to approach how you do your homework. Your homework is practice for your quiz and your exam. It's just like playing a sport. You don't actually go practice and do, or even playing a video game. If you do not practice and do, then you're not going to be ready. And the way you practice is for whenever it's game time, or whenever you're playing. You practice so that you get better. So approach it the same way that you do your homework. For your quizzes, you get 2 attempts at the quizzes. And really that's what I'm going to focus on. It's the same for your exams because I put a practice exam in there for you. So, for your quizzes, let's look at MyMathLab. And this will be a shorter video than what we had for the homework. I've already taken my quiz. Whenever I take that quiz, I write everything down. Whatever's listed on that problem, I have a whole hour. Okay, so I write it down. I use my shorthand. I write down all the pertinent stuff. I don't have to write everything verbatim, but I write everything down just like I do for my homework. And I make sure I mark that answer. So I've already taken my quiz. I have all my work written down, and I'm going to review my results. So what I do is I go to Gradebook, and I get out my quiz, and I'm going to click on Review. So it's going to pull it up, and it's going to show me more or less what I've missed, and lets me know what I got to look at. So for the very first problem, I look at this, and it says that I missed how to approximate the circumference. Okay, and the red mark there gives you the what is the correct answer. I click on it, and it says that I answered 81, and then they give you the correct answer. If they give you 2 answers, that means there's a range of answers between 84.78 and 84.82 that they will allow. Okay, so with that being said, I know that I need to study how to approximate circumference of a circle. So I write that down. Got a piece of paper, and I write down, I need to study approximate the circumference of the circle. It means I'm going to go back and do some homework problems on that. So I'm going to click on this, and look at this. I missed question number 2, so I'm going to click on it. And whenever it pulls it up, it tells me that the correct answer is 2/3. So I'm going to click on that, and it says I answered 4/6. Okay, and I look at what I did, and I said, oh my goodness, I didn't simplify that fraction. On that piece of paper, I'm going to put down a note, simplify fractions. And I'm going to go through each one of my questions that way and study up on everything that I messed up and didn't know to do. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to write down what I missed. It's specific content, okay? I'm going to write that down. So, what did I miss on that? And then I'm going to study and redo homework problems to make sure that I'm ready for those. Guys, quiz 2 is going to be the same kind of questions that you had on quiz 1. They'll probably have different numbers. Maybe on one quiz, like you had like the area of a circle, but then the next one you get the area of a rectangle. But I'm going to study that and make sure that I know what I need to do. And any of the little fine points that I know that I'm messing up on, for instance, I make a special note here. I say, hey, reduce fractions. And I'm going to go through my old quiz that I had written down, and I'm going to rework those problems. I know what the correct answer is. I'm going to work until I get that correct answer. I'm going to do old homework problems, and I'm going to rework them. And I'm going to look at all the little notes that I put down and make sure that I'm ready to take that quiz the second time. whenever I take that quiz the second time, my grade should be much improved. For your practice exams, you have unlimited times that you can do the practice exam. You can work it 400 times. I would recommend that you work practice exams until you make 100 on the practice exam. Then you're ready for the real exam. Okay, with this, the key thing is writing everything out, organized. Putting notes, once you realize what you've missed, writing down notes, explaining to yourself why you missed it, highlighting it, going back and studying, make sure that you understand what you did wrong. Okay guys, I hope that this helps you to be able to understand how to succeed in the course that you're taking through your quizzes and exams and how to better prepare for them. I wish you the best of luck on your quizzes and your exams.